So we just asked for some sweet tea and they brought out this blue concoction. This is my video. Bit scared to drink it. Probably gonna have Smurf wee, but we'll go for it, yeah? I don't make a habit of filming in toilets, but this is possibly the fanciest toilet I have ever been in. Look at that. Just doing my yearly stock up with Bath and Body Works. They have an amazing sale on. It's like 7 for 3, so of course I have to take advantage. This is literally the whole reason why we're at the mall today. We really wanted to go back to Al Bayt because we had it because we were limited on options in Abu Dhabi once, and we actually really liked it. So I've got falafel nuggets. That's so exciting. Some fries, and they always just randomly give you bread. Like, bread comes with everything. So strange. I'm really looking forward to it. Maxim's got his nugs. This absolutely cracks me up. You can get tours of the mall and they will go around in big groups. I actually don't know what they're looking for at all, but yeah. Oh, that's where you went, Social House?
Mum House, yeah. The match this afternoon will be between Habtoor in the red shirt and TTF Wolves.
Thank you.
Habtoor playing it. Number 1 will be Mohammed Al Habtoor at 2.
The difference with Dubai polo and UK polo is they have people employed to tread the divots. They don't get the spectators to come on. So I'm currently just sat looking over a polo field because polo did not go on as long as I thought it would. It's just like an hour. It's literally just one match for chuckers. And dinner isn't until like 7, so instead of going back and then going a taxi out again, we're just going to chill out at the polo club for a bit, a little walk around. We have been here before a couple of times, so I kind of know it. Yeah, then we're going for a quiz night, which is very exciting. Kind of got lucky as well with polo because it was also happy hour, so a glass of wine was pretty much like the same as a Coke, and come on, who's going to choose a Coke over a glass of wine when they can? Yeah, so just chilling. I think tomorrow we might go to the old town. I want to try some camel, so we'll see about that, and then we'll probably just chill by the pool in the afternoon. This is quite nice just to do nothing, just float around the lazy river. Then we're going to go camel racing as well, or like watch camel racing, but you have to get up really early for that. It starts at 7 or something, but it's literally up the road as well, which is really handy.
And a music ride.
The restaurant we were going to go to this morning is actually next to the restaurant we tried to find last time that sells camel, and they literally have a whole menu of camel steak, biryani, fasa camel meat burger, camel kebab, camel meat tikka. So I'm gonna have the kebab and Maxim's gonna have the burger. And they've also got like camel ice cream for dessert as well. Like, how cool is that? It's really cute here. So my camel kebab has arrived. I can't wait to try it. I've never had anything like it, but apparently it's like game meat. It tastes gamey, which is right up my street, so we'll see. It tastes like mutton, I think. That's all I can kind of compare it to. But look at these salt and pepper shakers they just brought over. That is hilarious. But maybe slightly wrong. Very smooth, tight street, and I think this is the mosque up here. We'll have a look. Hello camels! Look at them. One's having a snooze, the other's having a snack.
We could go get a coffee at the place.
So we're at the Etihad Museum, and what a great weekend to come because it's National Day. How about that for a dagger? It's gorgeous. how funny is this? Because it's National Day weekend. They've got like little stickers of the various rulers of the Emirates. Who have you got? That is so cool. Just doing a DIY shandy.
At least with the women's rugby, if there's a tackle. Down this one.
We're just boarding the plane to go home. Sad. I actually forgot to wrap up this video. I was gonna like do a little bit more like updates while I was in Dubai, but I was having so much fun I forgot. Back home with my pups. This is Amber. You've grown a bit, haven't you? You have. So yeah, we had a great time in Dubai as always. It was nice to have just a bit of a chilled time as well, especially like with the dogs over the last couple of months. We went for a pub quiz at the Polo Club one night, and like it was the weirdest night I've ever had, I think. The quiz was really good, but the thing was they dragged it on so much, and it was like 10 p.m. and we were only halfway through the rounds. So in the end we left, but when I tell you the story, you're going to realise why we left. So we didn't book. We thought it wouldn't be popular because it's always quiet there. Walk in, there's literally one table left, and it's not outside where the quiz is. So we're like, oh, well, surely you'll be able to hear it. And then this guy at the bar overheard us talking about it. He's like, yeah, you'll be able to hear the quiz outside. Then he started talking to us. He was English, very drunk. And then he said, oh, I'll try and get you a better table, because I think he was a regular there. And then we were like, okay. And then he's like, oh, come and sit. I've got you a table. And then our suspicions were confirmed. Basically, we ended up sat on his table, and he was harmless, very drunk, but it was just the weirdest evening ever. It's annoying because we were doing quite well with the quiz. I think at one point we were like joint second, and yeah, just the most bizarre thing ever. And although in the end he did manage to get us like 10% off our bill, so maybe the staff gave us a pity discount for dealing with him, I don't know. But yeah, it was very strange. On our last full day we went to the Dubai Sevens. They have a stadium in the desert, because obviously they hold it every year, and I literally have no idea what I'm looking at when it comes to rugby, but the atmosphere itself was really fun, and they had music, so we saw Becky Hill like briefly at the end of the night, and yeah, it was just loads of fun really. We drank a lot of beer, as you need to at rugby, and yeah, had so much fun. I really want to go again and actually dress up this time, because I did have a feeling people dressed up for rugby sevens, but it was like way too last minute by the time I realised that they had a theme that was like sea creatures or something. But people come dressed as anything anyway. There was people dressed like a SpongeBob and yeah, all sorts. So it'd be really fun to go again if I'm that way at that time of year. We literally picked like not the worst week to be in Dubai, but we didn't realise when we booked our flights, and the price didn't reflect it, that it was Abu Dhabi Grand Prix the day we flew in. So obviously people use Dubai airport, and then just it's an hour over to Abu Dhabi, and then it was also COP28 and Rugby 7. So yeah, COP28, that caused a bit of annoyance because they shut the main road off for it, so the traffic was horrific one day. And it was also National Day weekend, which was nice. So it was a nice week to be there. And to be fair, it wasn't any busier than it was like when I was there for Eid or like last November. So yeah, great. We flew with Emirates for the first time as well, and to be fair, like, I wasn't wowed. I'd say Qatar Airways is still better in my opinion, but it was still alright, like a good flight. I felt like they were just really, really slow to serve. I mean, we were at the back of the plane, but even then it was quite slow. But obviously we'll probably fly with them again because they actually have the nicest terminal, obviously, in Dubai International Airport. Because Terminal 1, I just have beef with Terminal 1 now. It's just basic, and there's nowhere to sit, and it's rubbish. And I'm always there at like 2 a.m. in the morning because that's when the flight is. So it was really nice to fly from an airport that had shops and stuff you can walk around, rather than good old Terminal 1 at Dubai Airport. So yeah, if you're going to fly to Dubai, fly with Emirates. It's so much easier.